Good morning, students. Today you have to discuss regarding the first managerial function of management, that is planning. Today we have to discuss the meaning, features and importance of planning. Some definitions are given as follows. Number 1, planning can be defined as thinking in advance what is to be done, when it is to be done, how it is to be done and by whom it is to be done. According to Henry Fayol, planning is chalking out plan of action, that is the result envisaged in the line of action to be followed, the stages to go through, the methods to use. Then planning is the thinking process, the organized foresight, the vision based on facts and experience that is required for intelligent action. Then planning is the function that determine in advance what should be done. It consists of selecting the enterprise, objective, policies, programs, procedures and other means of achieving these objectives. In the planning, managers must decide what is to be, which of the alternatives plan are to be followed and executed. Then we have to discuss the features of the planning. Number 1, planning contributes to objective. Every organization has certain objective or goals. Planning existed only for achieving the objective or goal of the organizations. Otherwise, planning has useless or meaningless. Then planning is primary function of management. Planning is the primary function of management as it lays down the basis for other function of management. All other functions of management are performed within the framework of the plan done by the planning processes. This is the reason that the future of planning is also referred as a primary function of planning. Then pervasive or universality. Planning only not restricted in business only, it is required at everywhere. So it is planning is required at everywhere. It is required at your home, at your school, in the college, in the hospital and in the playground also, etc. Then planning is forward looking. Planning always looking forward, it never look back. It deciding the alternative courses of action in advance. It has decided the best alternative out of many which is benefit for the organization. Then planning is a continuous process. Planning is a never ending function of the management, like other function of management. It should be continued forever. Business is continued forever, so planning is also continued forever. It should not be ended in every year. It should be continued till the survival of the organization or survival of the enterprise. Then planning involves decision making. Planning essentially involves decision making, and the most appropriate alternative out of the several alternatives are selected through planning process. For example, production budget helps the manager to take decisions regarding the requirement of raw material quickly and efficiently. Planning is a mental exercise. Planning is a thinking process rather than a doing process. Thus, planning is a mental exercise. It is required sufficient knowledge, foresightness and logical thinking for making a good plan. An ordinary man cannot prepare a good plan. So, for making a plan, we have must sufficient knowledge, experience and foresightness for preparing a good and effective plan. Then we have to we have discussed the importance of planning. Number one, planning provides direction. Planning provides direction for action by prescribing in advance what is to be done and how it is to be done. Planning sets objectives. As a result, all departments and individuals of an organization are clear about what they have to achieve and process in the same direction. Then we have to discuss, that is, your planning reduces the risks of uncertainties. Planning is undertaken in the context of business environment which changes continuously. Such changes creates uncertainties and consequently risks before the organization. Through planning, though planning does not reduce uncertainties, it reduces the risks of uncertainties because managers can anticipate likely changes in the business environment in advance and plan appropriate action, thereby reducing the risks of uncertainties. Planning reduces overlapping and wasteful activities. Planning reduces overlapping and wasteful activities by providing basis for coordinating activities and efforts of different departments and individuals. Further, planning provides clarity in thoughts and work is carried out smoothly without interruption. And planning promotes innovative idea. Since planning is a mental exercise, it promotes innovative ideas which are unique in some way to solve business problems or to achieve organizational objectives in new ways. Planning being the primary function of management, new ideas are introduced in the planning stage itself. For example, introducing new products, new way of serving customers, etc. Next is your planning facilitates decision making. Planning facilitates decision making by providing guidelines about how decisions should be made. Such guidelines are in the form of policies, procedures, rules, etc., which are kept in mind while making decisions. Then planning establishes standard for controlling. Before discussing standard for controlling, we have know about standard. Standard means the criteria against which the actual performance will be measured. Planning decides the objective of the organization or the number of units to be produced by the organization. Controlling measure sheets. Controlling means controlling means measurement of standard performance with the actual performance and find out the deviations and taking remedial measures out of it. This is about your importance or objective of planning, and next period we have to discuss the limitation and steps of planning. Thank you. Have a nice day.